What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Let's go and let's get it, man. We got podcast and chill back up on that, but we got a part 2 up on that, and this is highly requested. This is episode 581, and I skipped over the part about Queen M. I ain't for sure how to pronounce her name, y'all. Queen Modjadji. But hey, I skipped over that part, and y'all was on me in the comments like, Vern, hey, you needed to check that out and talk about the history. And a lot of y'all was disappointed I didn't check it out, so I got to check it out. Simple as that. What? I appreciate y'all even allowing me to chill with y'all. So I'm about to shut up. We about to get to it. Part 2. We gonna hit that part and the 2 parts are skipped. We just gonna knock them out. Simple as that. Let's go and let's get it all the way from the motherland to America. Simple as that. South Africa #1 podcast. Let's go and let's get it.
So what is she taking over? Like, where are they?
Right now there was, I think the was it the brother Nipui? Yeah, the brother was the one who was the king right now. Right now. So they had to groom the king first.
But the dynasty is still there.
Yeah, but where? Like, what province? Where?
Like, where's
which
the
town?
In Bulubedu.
Bulubedu.
Yeah, in Zani, like not far from Zani.
Yeah.
Also, those people still.
Yeah, one of the setup that you see there, I think it's still the same.
Wow, we gotta go there, man.
Something like that.
Yeah.
The houses are still like that.
And find out the history.
So
bro.
now the
It's
king
so
is
rich.
busy running the village
Yeah,
because the daughter's young.
when was it? Last year there was a whole issue of like they must take him out, they must put the young one, whatever. Last year.
Yeah, they were in the news,
They
bro.
were in the news.
Yeah, it was very newsy.
So where is she now? Is she still at the village,
I'm not sure. I think she's in school or whatever. I'm not sure.
or like in Joburg?
Yeah, last time I saw a picture somewhere in Joburg. Last time, man.
They're so rich.
Fascinating. Dude.
Yeah, and these are the stories, and shout out to the guys, making these stories. These are the stories that should be on SABC for everybody to see, not just the guys with DSTV. These are the stories, like, we have so many just rich stories, bro, and we're always sharing the...
Hey, y'all get them rich stories in the comments. Get them rich stories in the comments so your boy can check it out. Simple as that. Let's go.
Same story, of the Zulu history, but there's so many pockets of really rich
Give me
history.
one that stands out for you. Because I know about our king in Venda, Wompepu.
You
But
see?
I don't know much about him. Like, I can't sit here and
But
tell you.
has it been documented?
No,
like
no,
there are series and
No.
Yeah.
about it?
But I know he was a big deal.
You see, we need like literally a series or something just to actually.
So, like, if
Yeah.
you go to Venda, you remember when we went to Venda?
Yes.
Those roads that you saw and whatever?
Yes.
He built them.
I remember, yeah, but they dilapidated now.
Yeah, because the kids haven't taken care of them since he passed away.
Ah.
But I'm just saying, like, that's the dynasty, the legacy. I can't speak on it like he can.
With
'cause
authority.
yeah, with authority. But I do know Mpepu was a big deal in Venda.
Yeah, like I remember I used to have a friend, Uvuyo, and he'd be pissed at me when I say certain people are Xhosa. And he's like, no, they're not Xhosa, they're this and they're that. And there's so much history, even with just the Xhosa dialect and the different pockets of the kings that they have. You've got Abatebu, and someone else will say, those are not Xhosa, those are whatever, Amambondo, for example, you know what I mean? And all these stories that need to be told. I remember there was, but that was just a drama, though. Well, the story when it starts. Yeah, Mawele. Those are Mawele. What? Oh, I forgot the series. But there's so many great stories, man. I really think we just...
That's how it be every time when niggas trying to explain something, they be in their head. You thought he and can't think of the name. That's just real nigga stuff. Let's go.
Yeah, yes, Ikala Mawele, yes. The case of the twins. There's so many just great stories, our own like facts.
So what do you know about-
stories I don't know now? So for example, with the prophecy as well, Hintsa, there was a king Hintsa. He got killed and he got beheaded, right? And then I think
He got killed and he got beheaded. They chopped the nigga's head off. Hold on.
either the Scottish or Irish or the British. Please Google King Hintsa, and his head was taken to the UK and it was never returned. For example, those kind of stories. Those are the stories we need on SABC. I'm gonna shout out to Mzansi Magic for showing those stories, but everybody needs access to these stories.
So with you guys, Xhosa people, so what you're saying... Xhosa, right?
Yeah, there we go.
What you're saying is... within-
Hosa. Hey, this is remind me when we was just working on trying to pronounce stuff. Hosa. Hosa. But let's go. Like, it's just nothing. If you part of the team, you know what I'm talking about. But let's go.
tribe, there's other smaller tribes.
Nah, well, that's what I also want to know. Because, like, my boy would be like, nah, they're not. Because, like, even with the Xhosa kings, it's not like one king. There's quite a number of different kings, and they all speak what I hear as Xhosa, but Xhosa people from that side will say no, that's
Xhosa.
Abatimbu, Amambondo,
Xhosa.
and someone will say those are not Xhosas. I remember my boy used to, and they were like, but dude, it's just. They're like, nah, not the same. And then as you head then towards the border of KZN and Eastern Cape, there is always forget, man. But not Amafengu. I know Amafengu. I think some you may find in Zim as well, who speak Xhosa. So there's so much history, bro. So much.
Well, why did they teach us this, man? They're busy teaching us about Hitler and all that stuff, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man, this is so
Not
interesting.
they teaching y'all about this bullshit over here. They definitely hiding the history from y'all, and they really, really, really hiding the history in the present, in the future from us. And I gotta expose that shit. Let's go.
Thing, bro. Yes, fact checker.
Before I get to King Hintsa, I just wanted to add that the princess that Tibla was speaking about, her name is Princess Masalana.
Yes, Masala now, boy.
Yes, Modjadji. And
Masalana.
yes, apparently she's still in Joburg. She's 19 this year. She was 18 last year. And the
Hey,
headlines about
man.
her.
Fuck, let me call my wife. I just remembered.
Yeah.
I think she's staying with one of my wife's friends.
Oh,
Like the family. Let me call
Wow,
her.
for real.
Yeah, I kid you not.
Oh wow.
And then while Mike is busy calling, King Hintsa, apparently he was buried in, there's a memorial, a gravesite in Western Cape in Willowvale. However, regarding the head, it hasn't been stated
hold on, fact
whether or
checker.
not we've got
Hey,
it
baby,
back.
baby.
Yes, hello.
Yes, you live on the show, ne?
Oh my goodness.
Didn't you say your friend is staying with the queen, the rainmaker, the queen rainmaker?
Yes, Kabza.
Yeah, please send us his number. Let's chat to him, man.
And I sent his phone number.
Yeah, so we can call him and ask him if he's still staying with the queen.
Alright,
Thanks, babe. Yes, continue.
And then in terms of King Hintsa, apparently there's a gravesite or a memorial in Eastern Cape. In Willowvale in Eastern Cape. And then as for his head, there hasn't been any statements of whether his head has been brought back from the British.
But where is his head?
Colonies.
Or where was it last taken?
It was last taken by the British. That's what it's been
Yeah, they took
stated.
Hinta's head, man. They must fucking bring back Hinta's head. Yeah, crazy story. Just
Well, bring back his head. He said he was fucking bring back his head. That is a wild story, man. I want to know about the rich history of the motherland, for real, for real. The rich history of Zulu. I'm going to type it in if y'all put it in the comments. Let's go.
oh, Wikipedia, you can read up about it. So yeah, he was ambushed, overpowered, taken, shot, tortured, and eventually beheaded. They took his head as a souvenir. King Hinta. Yeah.
That's
Painful.
Do you have any kings from your side? Ghost lady that you know of?
Well, the Zulu king is well documented,
Oh, yeah.
the Shaka Zulu days, and obviously currently,
Malandela.
So that's the the current king, the Zulu king.
Which other king do you know extensively about?
Apart from Shark.
Shark.
Yeah, I was about to ask that.
Oh, okay, yes, it's the Zodingiswayo Botsejwa.
Jon Snow. He's the Jon Snow.
Wow. So yeah, I think that's just those, like the Zulu.
But you just know their names, so you don't know their stories. You see what I mean? Even that, these guys all have different stories. Like
yeah.
very rich stories. Some.
My dad has told me a lot. It's just now trying to think of who's who, like the traveling, having to go to, who went to Britain, like who, because there's a lot of stories about
Yeah, one of them
Yes.
partnered with the Afrikaans when to fight the British, etc. And then land and cattle were given for their contributions
Yes.
in the fights and the war. You know what I mean?
They even traveled all the way to Britain, actually, with one of them.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
It's
see.
a whole
So there's
story.
so many other stories, man. Some are stories of betrayal, some are stories of, but obviously they're just human as well who makes these mistakes. And we just read it, and obviously in hindsight we're like, damn, that was a dumb move. Why did you give
Why
the
did you do
cattle?
that? Yeah.
Why did you give the land? So that we could fight together in arms against maybe the English, etc. So many.
Back looking like, yeah, bruh. Hold on. Is that the end of it? Yeah, that's the end of it. right there. All right, so we about to fast forward right here. So I don't even believe I missed this yesterday, man. It more so wasn't like missed it. Was skipping over to all the chillers and everybody that's supporting. It was more so time consuming. So that's why we got part 2 and I'm getting it done now. So let's go. This got to be when they made the phone call happen. But let's get it. Now let's.
I want to ask. Remember when we spoke to him on the phone? And I was like, they probably smashed, and that's where things started getting ruined. Remember, Bongo?
Oh, yes!
Yes.
Yo!
And the irony is,
But I think she
and
was
the
more
irony-
closer with Jabu, so maybe not there.
oh, I see.
I feel like they were more closer with Jabu.
Because they didn't explain a lot, bro.
He will explain a whole
Because it seemed
lot.
like Jabu was even
that
confiding
was-
in her. And which was some
was-
stories where it was like,
what?
okay, she would say Jabu.
I got it together. That would explain a whole lot, bro. I fuck with Soul, man. I really do.
Closer with Jabu.
Because they didn't explain a lot, bro.
He will explain a whole
Because it seems
lot.
like Jabu was even confiding in her. And which, because there's some stories where it was like, okay, she would say Jabu, I was talking to Jabu, and Jabu was also not
Yeah.
happy. But remember that these two started, Bongani and Jabu started together, and they were good friends. So, because for me, then it was like, wait, how come Jabu was not being upfront to his friend? If there was issues there, you understand? So that's why for me, I was like, maybe they got very close with Jabu.
To me,
Yeah, and she did say that she gives money to the family, Jabu's family,
Yes, yeah.
whenever she performs, and then maybe there's enough, to spare.
To me, it reminded me of mine and Len's situation. Because when Len said he wanted to leave the pod, literally we went to his house, bro. Myself, Naga, Ghost Lady.
For real, I was there.
Yeah, so we brought up the board.
Yeah, you didn't give a fuck about Uglala then, yeah? You was like, it's a vuara. Vuani, it's the one there. Vuani, it's the one there.
You remind me of conversations that I was like, oh yeah, you were there, Nick.
So we begged him.
So
bro.
emergency family meeting.
Yeah, family meeting. His wife is there. He's there. The lady's there. Everybody's there. We begged him. We're like, dude, please don't leave. Don't leave. We don't know what we're doing here. We don't. But you don't want a situation where this thing is now big and you're like, Eish, I shouldn't have. You know?
Regrets,
Regrets.
yeah. Just hang in there, bro.
That's a tough
So
time,
I
yeah.
think,
Yeah, because I can imagine it's tough.
because I think he left thinking the pod was not going to be the same after him.
Alright, y'all, my
It's a
bad.
chill, man. So
We gotta take it back. I'm over here like I swear I heard this before. Hold on, we gotta take it back. I went too far, y'all. Now we on the phone call right now. Let's go. I apologize.
Hello?
yo, Cubs, how are you, bro?
I'm in the West
Good, man. You live on podcast and chill, man.
Okay, now I remember. I remember just yesterday. I remember. I do remember when I skipped past this part. I apologize, gang. Let's go. Yeah. Let me shut up and just let it play. My bad. Y'all be like, this nigga talk too much.
Open Duke is here. Ghost Lady's here.
What's up, Kamza?
Yo, so dying.
What are we thinking again? You don't even know what I'm asking you.
You better not panic at the same time.
Oh, Panikai, what have you done? What did you do last night? Listen, man, I don't know if you are allowed to talk about this, but I wanted to talk about because I've started watching Queen Modjadji, no? And a lady was telling me you guys have been raising the queen, if I'm correct, like your family.
Yeah, it's my sister.
Yeah. How okay, are you allowed to talk about that? Can we talk about that?
Oh, yeah, I'd rather not answer anything.
Oh, okay.
Don't
Okay.
want to step wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. She's growing nicely. No.
Does she know who she is?
Hey, that's a wild question. I'm ready for the answer, but does she know who she is? Do she know she her? Basically, she the queen at 18, 19, they said. That's crazy, y'all. So I'm ready to follow this video. Is it a movie out? I remember I asked. Y'all let me know. Simple as that. But let's go.
Something as you grow and evolve, she's growing into a magnificent professional. So I think she's evolving into a great queen. But yeah, I don't think the family tries to protect her from it overwhelming her and let her have her youth and allow her to grow as a child as well. And she's pretty still young.
Okay, cool. And then can you just give us clarity? So what's happening at the village now? Like who's running it? And are there any plans for her to go back and rule?
Hey, that one I can't answer and talk about.
Oh, okay.
But it's not something people are sitting on, that it's got parties and different interests and views. So that's not a can't touch you.
No problem. We understand, man. This thing is sensitive. Have you watched the show though?
Recently, I know the family did sit and watch it on the premiere, but yeah, I was in the street.
But do they agree with what's happening? Like with the whole how everything is being narrated?
I haven't spoken to them.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Cubs. I haven't seen you in a minute, dog. You still rocking. You still in the streets, my dog.
No. I'm even off the grid
Raising
now.
a queen now. You're raising a queen now, dog.
This is raising
It's
a queen
different
now.
now, man, you know? Raising these queens, man. Gotta raise these kings and queens, bro.
Gotta raise these
Alright, shout out,
kids and
Cubs.
queens.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you for that, bro.
That's true.
Sharp.
Hold on, let me see what else they say.
Okay, clearly it sounds sensitive, you know?
Yeah, it's very, these things is shallow, so it's always khala nenkulumo for shallow and yeah, bro, it's always very sensitive, you know.
Sensitive.
But I hope factually the story is correct, because remember with Ushaga, there were so many families that came out, especially Nandi's descendants, because they weren't happy with how she was being portrayed, etc. So yeah.
Hey, dude, what did you guys think of the Malaika episode?
Alright, y'all, I'm pivoting right there on the queen, man. How did the queen get selected as such a what is that based upon? Like, for real, if it's a video, movie out, let me know in the comments so I can put my stuff on game. But y'all threw the assist. But for real though, I appreciate y'all telling me about, like, so I guess I gotta get on some video. What videos are they talking about? It's kinda like that's a history, rich Zulu history. Like, alright, it's a lot of stories, man. Y'all let me know, man. If they got the video on YouTube, pull the link up so I can just get right to it. If you put the link in the comments, I'm definitely getting to it. Simple as that. But I have nothing else to say other than I really do appreciate all y'all. I appreciate the chillers allowing me to chill with y'all. Simple as that. But do me a favor, if you watch this video to this point, hit that like button. If you're new, you're not part of the team, not part of the energy, not part of the family, what you doing? Hit that subscribe button just to click the support. If you're part of the team, keep a smile on your face, stay prayed up, keep your faith up, get the comments down below. Failure is not an option, and all you guys make sure you have a blessed day and a blessed night. I'm up out of here, guys. Have a blessed one.